Corregidor has always been known for its historic appeal, having been a vital rally point for Filipinos and Americans battling against the Japanese in the 40s. But what few people know is that Corregidor Island can also be a fun place to visit for tourists. Corregidor, which is also fondly called the Rock, sits at the mouth of Manila Bay, which was why we needed to take a ferry from the Manila harbor just to reach it. The island has preserved most of its wartime infrastructure, the most famous of which is, of course, the Malinta Tunnel. The tunnel was completed in 1922 and was formerly an arsenal and underground hospital. Having been built under a hill, it also served as a bomb shelter for Filipino American troops. Inside, we could still see the remains of the tunnel, parts of which have already caved in due to intense bombing by the Japanese. Going around, we could see that the whole island is a tribute to the brave soldiers who defended the country during the war against the Japanese. Plenty of memorials, museums, murals, and sculptures, all depicting the heroism of these soldiers. Other interesting sites included the lighthouse built on the rock in 1836. Since then, it's undergone many replacements and rebuilding after damages brought on both by time and by the war. Of course, all that walking around and sightseeing did a number on our stomachs. It was a good thing that our tour provided for an amazing lunch on a cool balcony that had a good view of the sea. Afterwards, we took the trolley to take the pressure off our tired legs, and with the afternoon sun still beating down our backs, we took in more of the war-ravaged island, seeing plenty of World War II ruins littering either side of our path. These were probably the remains of the old settlement, San Jose, that existed on the island prior to the war. The heavy artillery were still there, a reminder of exactly how serious the fight that took place there was. Indeed, Corregidor is not just a tourist hotspot, it will also always be a memorial for the courage, valor, and heroism of Filipino and American soldiers who bravely held their ground against the Japanese forces during World War II.